Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So we are going to do a couple of things today. So there's been a couple of things I've sort of been holding off as we've been going through the last major update, which was the ranching update. We are effectively into the new mini update, as I like to call it, which is the St. Paddy update, which we've got the battle pass. So over here we've got the rewards here, so let's go ahead and collect the horseshoe for that. So we're nearly on our way to the next phase in the reward rank up, so we're not that far away, which is good. So basically halfway. Well, what I want to do real quick is okay, thank you. I think I know how to do this. Yes, I think I know how to harvest and thank you. Plant seeds. We're good to go. Thank you. Jeez, okay. That was a little bit it's a little bit weird, but that's okay. We're good. So I noticed a couple of things in this latest update that sort of changed a few things around, which was what I sort of wanted to have a quick chat to you guys about. So we'll go ahead and do that in a moment. So I'm just putting everything back as they were, so everything is being processed and whatnot. So if you guys want to have a quick look, this is how I sort of redesigned my base, just to sort of give you guys a little bit of an idea. If you've seen it, fantastic, in the previous videos. If not, that's all well and good. So you guys are going to get a quick run through as to what I've done and the reasons for why I've done it. So I've got all the barn stuff out here. The chicken coop hasn't been completed yet. We are actually going to fix that up today, so we're going to be organizing that as well. We've got the pet place over there, and then this is what I've done to my base. Now you've got the horsey and the wagon over there, but this is how I sort of compacted everything now. It's in a smaller space deficit. I haven't completely completed it yet because I need to get rid of all these little ornaments and put some barbed wire there, and then strengthen some of the walls, so when I do get bandits attacking me, I've got a little bit more of an extra layer of defense. So yeah, basically the priority here would be this L-shaped configuration over here going down this way. I want to strengthen that up more so than what I've got the entirety of my base, so that'll sort of get the bandits possibly to come around this way a little bit more, and they hopefully will attack this side of the base, which will leave all this hopefully unscathed. That's the theory. I haven't quite worked out if it's still all randomized. I still think it is in a way, but I just want to sort of test the theory to see if that is a possibility, if that actually happens. But yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It will probably be subject to change. Only I say that because in future, these fellas over here, these are expansion, which you'll have to actually pay quite a bit of money or spend a lot of gold in doing so to get the extra part of the land over here. So I'm assuming in future there's going to be a lot more expansion. I do have some spots here, some vacant areas here, as you can see, that we can sort of still utilize if that does happen. So depending on what the requirements will be thereafter, I may need to end up compacting some of this, so it may not look as nice and pretty as you see now, but for now this is what I've got, and this is how I'm sort of going to roll with it. But anyway, enough of that. Let us get into this today. Now I ended up finding another chicken for me to finish off the chicken coop, so we're going to be doing that today. So he's just here. And as you can see, actually, I forgot to do all this part here. So generally what I like to do as well is, where is my loom? There we go. So we've got the loom. As soon as I get hemp, I just basically pop those in and away we go, and I start crafting, okay? And then for everything else, like the farming workbench, I just load it up, away we go, we're good to go, and that should immediately reduce all of my other bits and pieces in there. So let's grab this. Now I noticed this had changed. So previous update before the St. Patrick's Day update, we had these guys in a little cage, and now they're called a breeding rooster. The formula itself hasn't changed to make the chicken coop aside from the actual breeding rooster itself. So I just thought I'd just put that into perspective there and just sort of I'll let you guys know how that sort of works. What I did wanted to quickly look at, if we go upgrade, has the fertilizer changed? It has not. So mineral fertilizer still is the same, and it still can be found at the emergency stop. I just thought I just wanted to point that out. So let's go ahead and finish this off anyway. Like I said, I've been wanting to finalize this. Boom. I have the chicken coop completed, and this also ties into my for the entire period, which is build the chicken coop. Okay, so that enables me to go up a rank as well, which is fan-bloody-tastic. So we got the other bits and pieces here, so nothing else has actually changed. I'm growing hemp, so that is part of the requirement to get more horseshoes, sorry. So at least this way I'm actually sort of, getting myself to those, end goals here. And we've got a couple of good things here too. So we've got some cabbage seeds, and then I've got some alloy ingots as well. So which is amazing. So all good and round there. So let's have a look. What is the requirements here for the feed? Now we got to choose the chicken feed. So we've got to add chicken feed, blah, yada yada yada, and it's telling us we can use all these bits and pieces in here. Now, I've actually got quite a bit of chicken feed because I have been, crafting it over the time since the update had dropped. So basically what I'll do is I'm just going to add some to the feed. That's going to give me 5%. It's going to give me a day of food. So chickens need food to increase their population. Okay, a new chicken will appear after a certain amount of time. And then use the farming workbench to produce meat for the chickens, or from the chickens. But there you go. So if I just load it up, right? If we just go, okay, so 2, I'm at 11%. If I go times 20, it basically filled it right up to 105%. So a full stack gives you 21 days. So by then, if I'm just pumping out the fact that I just want to create chicken feed, I should have a sufficient amount in doing so. Now, this will also help and aid the fact that we don't really need to try and find food as much, especially if you do upgrade the this chicken coop as well. So let's see what that looks like. It's telling us we're going to need 3 breeding chickens. It's all tier 3 / tier 4 items that we're going to need, so we can try and see if we can put all in there and see what we come up with. So that only a little bit have come in there. So what's going to sort of hold me back is obviously getting the chicken. So I'm going to need to do the train attack event 3 more times, and at least this way I'll get the upgrade there. It goes from feeder capacity from 9 to 12,000, livestock increase from nearly 7 hours down to just under 5, and then max number from 15 to 20. So it's a little bit of an upgrade. So right now there's nothing here. So livestock increases every 6 hours. Okay, so the frequency is a little bit long. So I guess in terms of the food management side of things for your animals, or your pets, may not be the most ethical thing at the moment, because you've only just gotten yourselves off the ground and started to, turn over livestock, I should say. So I guess that's basically how that sort of works. I guess the mechanic will sort of come into its own once you sort of upgrade it, and I guess the frequency drops will be a little bit easier, quicker and sooner. Now I don't know exactly how this works, so I don't know if you're going to get the whole 15 in 6 hours and 50 minutes or 49 minutes right now. Let me know in the comments, guys, if that's the thing, or if it goes progressively over time. So again, I'll be interested to know that information, not for my benefit, but for everyone else that may not know. Okay, now that was part 1 that I wanted to look at and do. Now I've pretty much got all the workstations up and running, and actually I've still got accessibility to this fellow over here, which is hilarious. But yeah, anyway, that's a different story. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to increase my feed storage. I should have everything now good to go. So let's go ahead and upgrade storage capacity from 25 to 50. That's what it looks like. in the open here, so you guys get a bit of an idea of how that sort of looks, which is amazing. So what does that do? It doubled my storage capacity. So I've got a lot of storage now, well, a little bit more than what I had before, and the same would be said, I believe, for the seeds. Okay, so I've got a lot of seed capacity now, which is great. So I can go back into my what do you call it? Into my mailbox and pick up and retrieve all the other seeds that I've got. Because obviously you don't want to let those go. So we've got the cabbage there, and what else? We've got some corn seeds. We've got some. Where are we? Okay, here we go. So we've got these fellas at the bottom, so let's go ahead and take all of those. Oops, no, I didn't want to take the dynamite, but that's okay. Oops. Well, anyway, I can just go boom, and we can go back to, whoops, not that. We can go back to this, take the wild seeds, and I should take the fish as well, because I really want to craft up the fish. So where's my bonfire? Where is my bonfire? There we go. Got quite a bit of fishies, which is very good. And let's just go ahead and do that. And now I've got seeds. So I've got seeds if I want to pivot and if I want to make other things. So if I just want to make a whole bunch of cotton, if I want to make a whole bunch of linen and stop doing the hemp production, I could focus on that. And if I want to make things like cabbage seeds, which I really want to do as well, so I've got a little bit happening now, but I want to make it worth my while. I don't want to sort of make a few here and there, or ones and twos. If I've got a stack, at least a stack of 20 or greater, then I'll probably commit to that. But for now, I probably won't, and I'll just leave it as it is. And I guess for now, I've got capacity now that I can go ahead and pick up all of my my overflow of wheat and other bits and pieces that I was making, which should be all over here. So it's a little bit of a stretch to get down here, but we'll definitely get over and pick up all this, because I just made one box as a redundancy. So can we take, I think we can take all of this now, but honestly I don't want to stock up the fiber, so I think I might leave this stuff here, but I'll put all the wheat and all that sort of stuff in there, back into the barn itself. And at least this way now I've got a little bit of capacity to play with. Eventually it is going to get overflown again, and I'm going to have to utilize a box or two. So let's just go ahead and store all. So I've got a bit there, which is great, 218, which is not bad. But yeah, I really need to, I'm thinking about getting rid of the fiber. Actually, I think the fiber is probably good or better for me to put it into a box as a redundancy box that I'm not going to really bother with and utilize or anything of that nature. So I might end up just doing that. But yeah, so guys, we've got the chicken coop now. We're all up and running, which is amazing. So I'm pretty happy with that and how that's all been done now. I guess for the most part, for everything else, I just want to start upgrading that chicken coop. So if we end up doing that, I'll probably invest in a little bit of iron plates here. I don't have any more iron. I've got some in my orders which I can actually utilize, so I can get that done, which is not an issue at all. But yeah, excited to get these things upgraded to a higher capacity, which will be amazing. So if I can get all that done, then happy days, I guess, happy days. So let's get on with 20. We'll leave that there. I want to leave that for everything else, so that's all good. These things I've never, can I equip these? How does this work? Oh, is that how it works? I've never actually done this before. That's so cool. Okay, so does that lose durability? It does lose durability. Oh god, that's not good. Right, okay, I wonder if that loses durability the longer that you leave it there. I've got a couple of these things, but you can't actually maneuver or move anything around. That's interesting. I've never used those before. Well, there you go. Well, if we just get out of that, okay, I used a little bit. So what I might end up doing is, since I've got the binoculars, I might just do some screenshots later on in my own time, and at least give you guys a bit of an overview on how my base looks, because I know there's been a number of people that have asked that question, and they have sort of they wanted to know more about how my base looks, all that sort of good stuff. So I might end up just doing that for you guys. So I'm just going to leave you guys there randomly for now. The other thing I wanted to sort of point out as well is, have the repair requirements reduced, because I feel like these were more expensive for me to fix up. It's only what, 2 cypress boards, 1 rivet, 1 plate, and a couple of these parts here. In comparison, they take quite a bit to actually manufacture. So I don't know if that's happened within the last couple of updates that we weren't made aware of, but I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I seeing things? Because to me, that's quite expensive to fix. Oh, sorry, to make, right? So yeah, I'm super duper interested to know your thoughts on that. Let me know in the comments. I don't know whether or not that's still inclined with clothing. Has clothing gone down? I have no clue. I have absolutely no idea. I feel like, actually, I should have some clothing just here. Oh no, I do not. That's an empty box. Let's quickly have a squizzle. Where are my clothing? I'm still not used to this place yet. Ah, they're up here. Jeez. Okay. How about we get... Alright, so let's just get a set of these. And I just want to see, how does that look? Okay, so that's actually a lot cheaper. Hang on, they have changed it. Oh my god, guys. So that means they've actually changed the repair values. So I would imagine that this has actually happened since the ranching update has happened. So I know a lot of you guys were disappointed or angry the fact that the way that we got to harvest our farming and all that sort of stuff, makes it a lot more difficult to obtain and craft and things like that. I guess this is the offset to this. This has to be the offset to this, because that is cheap as. This was more expensive. I definitely know 100%, definitely more expensive before the update dropped. So that means this alone makes it completely worth it, in my opinion. I mean, this is dismantling. Hang on. No, I don't want to dismantle. Oh, goodness me. No. Why am I at the dismantling bench? I want to be at the repair bench. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Please completely disregard what I just said. Wow. Okay. Disregard what I said. Holy crap. I made a boo-boo. But I think that's a little bit cheaper anyway. Are they cheaper? I have no idea. You guys let me know in the comments, because I thought 100%. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to put an overlay in there, marking my stupidity. I thought, oh my god. Okay. I really got to switch these things around. I think I want to switch those 2 things around, because if I don't do that, then I'm not going to know exactly what is what, and that is just not a good time for me. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. But jeez. Okay. Sorry guys, I do apologize. I was getting excited all for nothing, and yep, I'm going to not say anything more then. Okay, well, I guess in that sense, nothing else has changed. Nothing else has changed at all, so we're just going to, I'm just going to casually grab something here, and I'm just going to quickly head out, because I know there's a couple of, at least one little task that I can do before I wrap up the video, that I can sort of, what do we got? We got the shootout event. I can do that later. I'm going to head over here. I can't believe I said all of that. You know what? And I'm not going to edit that out. It's all going to stay in there. I don't care, because this is how excited I get sometimes, and how I, when I don't read things or look at things properly, mistakes can happen. And even from a content creator perspective, at least this way, you guys know and see how genuine I can be. Go away, Mr. Raider. Go away, Ragamuffin. Now, the reason why that I'm not collecting any of the hair stuff, I really should be collecting all this sort of stuff, to be honest with you. I just wanted to. Oh, you do get some tender meat out of the deal, which is not bad. I should be collecting these sort of things because I can make my own water flasks and stuff like that. But this should also be contributing to my where are you? Daily? Yes, non-aggressive animal killing. So that should be contributing to that. Here we go. Come here, Mr. Turkey. Very good. And you. That should be it. Yes? I don't know. How about that there? Now? I think so. There we go. There we got it. Okay, cool. So that's it. That's basically the only reason why I wanted to come here. Let's go ahead and get the horseshoe. So I'm nearly at the next level, which is amazing. Spending a little bit more energy, that's fine. I'll be able to get that done. And then, yeah, got to create the pure and herbal infusion. And then we're up to stage 2, so on and so forth. And that's pretty much how that is. But that's for the update, for the Leprechaun update, or the St. Patrick's Day update, I should say. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about this one here in the comment section down below. Like I said, again, I apologize. I can't believe I did that, but that's all well and done now. Hopefully you guys forgive me, but I know you guys are going to get me in the comments, so I'll wait for all of that. And I will know if you guys didn't watch till the end of the video, if you didn't pull the trigger earlier and slam me in the comments. So I'll know if you guys have watched till the end of the video. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, share if you can. And if you guys are new to the channel or not and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alright, guys, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.